So I figured tonight would be a great night to demonstrate some of the accessories and lighting features that I have on my plow truck. And there are most of the controls. Now to start, when I throw on my high beams, that's to start. And what that is, above me is a 42-inch LED bar. It is, I believe, 60% spot and 40% flood on the ends. And man, it throws off some great light, nice and high, so that way you have a great frontal view of whenever you're plowing. And now, here's the next feature, which I was really excited about when I came up with it and after I installed it. Now, these two switches here on the upper left side of my switch panel here, these control my scene lighting, which I recently installed the other night. So I throw on this left switch and the right switch, and let me shut off the cab lights here, maybe that'll give you some better idea here. So that's what I have for side lighting. Now, I've had such a problem when I'm plowing a driveway and say I need to shovel next to the garage and it's pitch black and I can't really angle my plow to give me any light when I'm shoveling. That's where these scene lights will come in handy. And I'm also a firefighter and an EMT, so, you know, these lights have countless uses. That's what it looks on the side there. And in conjunction with my LED bar. So now I pretty much have 180-degree visible light from where I sit, which is great. Yeah. So let me turn these lights back on. So I'll show you the next thing. I'll shut these off in my high beams. So the next thing I have, I'll go to the right here. This is a toggle switch for my, I believe it's a Preco 1059 model backup alarm with a warble tone. So I'm going to put my truck in reverse here. And this toggle basically controls the shut off for the backup alarm. So if I turn this on, I have a backup alarm when I need it during the daytime when, you know, there may be a lot of pedestrians or I'm backing up kind of blind. So I thought that was a great feature. One other thing that I will mention that I do not have on right now, I have a 2-inch receiver. I have a 2-inch receiver with two 36-watt Cree LEDs, and those serve as my backup lights. And if you go through my previous videos and look up homemade plow buddy, you'll get an idea of what that looks like. And next, on the right here, or rather in the center, these are LEDs I have installed in the back of my bed. And I thought those turned out pretty awesome. So whenever I need to grab a snow shovel or I'm on the scene of an emergency, I can see what I'm doing, and these are very low draw. They don't take up anything at all. So I thought that was an awesome feature. And yeah, so that's what that switch does. And there is one other thing I'm forgetting, and that is up on the roof. And it's pretty simply just a dual rotator light. And what I have for that, I just have a standard cigarette plug for that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on all the lighting, and I'm going to take a step back, and y'all can see what all the lighting looks like when I have everything on. So those are the side lights. Another great feature about these lights, I made this custom mount, and this is a swivel mount, so I can twist these around and these will face directly back if I need the lighting back there, or I can adjust them further forward. So they're adjustable, and you can also adjust them on the axis at which they direct light, which is an awesome feature. There's the rotator. And just to give you an idea of what kind of light output these side lights throw off, I mean, they really throw off some great light. Didn't look like it much through the windows, but those are 15% tints. They kind of dim down the light. Looking in the front here, I mean, it's basically like daylight out here, which is really awesome. Yeah, don't look right in the light. Again, the light on the side here. Excellent light. Some people question why I use a rotator rather than an LED. To be honest, I just like the way the rotator throws off the lights, how one light is slightly spinning faster than the other, and I don't know, I've just kind of been an old school guy when it comes to emergency beacons. And again, there's the lighting in the back of the truck. So, this is my light setup. I hope you enjoyed.